Cleo? I'm home. Ghoulia! Where have you been? I was just out for a bit. Out? Really? Very interesting. What have you been doing while you were out? Just take a walk. And plus, went to school and stuff. How's Konoha High treating for you? It's going very well. Anyways, I'm gonna be in my room. If you need anything, just call me, okay? Actually, Ghoulia, I just came down here to have a word with you. What did you want to say? Did you remember that warning I gave you when I told you what you said to Roxy? You did give me an order saying that I should never spread any of your secrets out. Yes, and I just happened to know in my head that you've done it again. Today, at school, did you happen to see Roxy? And did you happen to tell something that I've done behind their backs? Did you? I don't recall. You don't? Well, how about if I happen to have heard your words saying that you said something about Frankie's car incident and about Roxy saving money for Claude? And how about when I told Frankie about Jackson and Jade's relationship, huh? So you did hear me. Of course I did. You are my intern, which I could easily say you're my slave back in my realm. But I don't want to say a slave. It sounds just too conniving, actually. But I'm quite upset that you decided to tell Roxy about other things that I did when I gave you a warning. Cleo, I'm very sorry for what I said. Sorry is not gonna cut it, Miss Ghoulia. If you happen to strike twice, then you are gonna have to face punishment. Since you told Roxy about what I've done behind their backs, what punishment shall I give you? Oh, I know. How about if I removed your voice box? My voice box? Of course. When I mean voice box, I mean your ability to speak clearly in English. So, you're gonna be removing my ability to communicate with others and let you speak with your old accent like a zombie. You do know that I was the one who gave you the power to speak, right? Just so you can have a communication, but you decided to go against your will and spread gossip about me. Cleo. No, calling Cleo me. Now, do you have any last words before this is your last chance to speak? Actually, I do. You can go ahead and remove my ability to speak to others. I actually did it for a reason. You acting all like this, ruining the 4 girls' lives, and you don't even seem to care. And plus, those 4 have been trying to find out of something, and it's been troubling them ever since I last known them. But you don't even give one simple damn of them. That doesn't even make you a princess, Cleo. That makes you like a witch. So go ahead. You can remove my ability to speak to others. But no matter what, I did the right thing. But you never seem to learn, Cleo. Being like this forever. That's all you never even learned about. Someone smart talked by a smart-ass zombie. Very pathetic, though. But she seems very interesting in my very own eyes. Okay, so what was the plan? I'll try and call Jade and Jackson up here. Once they arrive, we tell them the truth. Okay. But how are we gonna get them? I'll just call Jade then. Hey, Phoebe, we're here. Yeah, but why did you want to talk to us in this kind of state? Phoebe. Hello, Jade. Hello, Jackson. It's a perfect evening, right? Yeah, but why did you want to talk to us in this part of state? Because I have some very important details to tell to Jade. To me? Yes. But before I start telling you, Holt, come out of here now. Evening to you too. Holt, what are you doing here? Just sticking with Phoebe about this plan. Plan? Jade, I want you to look at Jackson and then look at Holt. What about them? Do you notice anything? Well, I see two guys standing together, I guess? Not even close. Look carefully. What do you see? They look alike. Exactly. And why is that? Could it possibly mean that they could be related? Actually, the answer is no, they're not related. Then, what really is all about them? The truth is that these two, they're not related. But actually, they have the same DNA. What? Jackson here, he's actually human. But Holt is actually a monster. And now, these two have the same DNA. They never even found out about that. The same person with their same DNA was walking about of Rosewood until now they found out. It could be possible that maybe Jackson was an experiment. Maybe some scientist took his same blood and made Holt. But we don't know. There isn't enough information about these two's past. So, Jackson and Holt, they have the same DNA, but they're not related or something? Yes, that is why the genetics of their face structures are the same. But they're quite different. But why are you telling me all of this? Because Jackson wouldn't even tell you much if he found out about this. Jackson, you were keeping this from me? I'm sorry, Jade. Hey, why haven't you even told her about this? I didn't want her to find out. If she did, she would be devastated. And I didn't want to see her like that. But you were supposed to tell her one way or the other. Jackson, you were really going to tell me? I wanted to, but I was worried that you would be shocked, and I didn't want to see that. Either way, if there was conflict, we wouldn't tell each other. But it looked like Phoebe and Holt got to it first to tell me. I don't know who to trust anymore. Well, no shocking news. I was shocked. And I was devastated too. I'm gonna go home. Alone. Thanks a lot, Phoebe. You totally screwed things up with you and Holt. I had to do it, Jackson. Either way, if Jade didn't find out, and if you didn't tell her, then she would be shocked if she found out on her own. Even if she did, then she's still gonna get the same face expression, like what we saw. Either way, Jackson, Jade had to find the truth. You do know that many secrets can be risk-taking. I know this is very all of a sudden, but it's true. It is. Either way, you were supposed to tell her, but since you didn't, now she knows. I'm gonna go. Do you really think I went too far, Holt? I mean, I was just trying to tell Jade, but I didn't expect it to be like this. Hey, you just had to tell her, right? Phoebe, it's going to be okay. You have nothing to worry about, okay? I hope you're right. But all I just can tell is that it looks like Jade's not going to be talking to me for a while. She just has time to think, okay? There's nothing to worry about. I'm sure she'll be able to talk to you soon. I hope so. But if it doesn't work, like she doesn't speak to me, I'm gonna blame it on you. And I'll try and watch out for that then. Good. Anyways, it's getting late. Girls like you shouldn't be out here. Besides, you don't know if perverts or attackers could, attack you from behind. Yeah, but you act like a pervert when I'm around. How? Hugging me from behind, tickling me, even following me when I don't even know that you're behind me. Well, and plus don't forget that you also know much about me. Oh, God. Anyways, I'm gonna go home. Wait, you should have a supervisor. Then you should be my supervisor then. Escort me home, please. Okay, whatever you say, my favorite toy. What did you say? Nothing. That's what I thought.